A ton?
Yes.
So
I've floated
a
about
thousand
200 with
kilograms worth?
you. Maybe more. It's hard to tell because these things are so fucking bulky, at least in the case of missile tubes.
Yeah. I'm actually wearing a space appropriate shirt tonight. I'm wearing my Finders
Yeah.
Keepers uh,
Uh-huh.
moon landing shirt that Kyle and the others gave for Christmas one year.
Indeed.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Hey
wow, he
Archduke,
coming.
welcome back to actually being in the watch.
Oh, wow, he coming.
Um, hmm. I'm gonna give it a few minutes and clean up the kitchen while it tries to process where the fuck I am. Because it seems to be thinking that I am alive in the middle of my ship, which is a little silly.
Well, you are there. I see you there.
Well, normally I would be
So,
dead.
I'm not disputing that. However, you did have a med station, and you may have respawned from.
Oh yeah, yeah. I don't have my items. Yep. All right, so let's grab some items.
So word of the wise.
Yeah.
If you're carrying stuff to the grinder pit, steer clear of Lord K's flying saucer.
Is that what we're
It
calling
will
it
cause
now?
you to bounce. No, it's just what I'm calling it.
Oh god,
It
it's...
should not be taken as
Oh,
official
I still
names.
have fucking Azure Lane playing. I remember back when I used to be able to stream and play Azure Lane.
I mean, that's what other computers are for.
I'm playing Girls Frontline on my other computer.
Like I said, that's what other computers are for.
Alright, now things
Except
are
for
running
those who
much
are.
smoother, so Archduke, the lag should go away soon.
But anyways, it flew slash broke one of the Reaver ships and flung it over at the original broadsword, which broke its front.
You don't
So
say.
Tanara suffocates. It's not my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. But anyways, yeah. So the broadsword can carry a down trans U.
Good to know. Also, we're out
The
of
question is,
enhanced gear, I think. Yeah.
just make more, and make sure to scrap all the old stuff.
We're out of platinum.
Are we?
Yeah. So let me
Okay.
queue up breaking down some platinum. Or thruster
How many
component.
thruster components do we have?
Give me a sec.
I imagine at this point it should be a pretty considerable amount.
I'll just queue up 100 to disassemble. Then I'll put my lettuce away. Well, I wait for it to actually make me some gear.
What do you need platinum for?
Rabble, 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 rabble. That's all I hear from you.
I will rage at you all day until I get my way, goddammit.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to do something. Can my ship carry my ship, which is actually a station and also has Tanaros in it?
Wait, say that again? Do you say that you're going to carry your ship that's a station?
Yes.
You can't carry stations.
Well, I'm about to see if that's actually the
No,
case. or not.
I've tried.
Even if it's not connected to anything.
Yep. There's a station that was once just hovering above everything. Apparently I need to disassemble more thruster compats.
So, let's do an experiment.
Do you think maybe part of the problem is we have all these assemblers on cooperative?
What do you mean by that?
We have like 5 to 10 assemblers all interacting with each other.
Maybe we should also probably consolidate the naming scheme so they're not as fucky as they actually are. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I must get out of this space. It is the source of lag. Oh, that was close.
Okay, check this for me. There is nothing which is impacted with the ground currently for the original red ship. Yes?
Technically, yes, although maybe the gun turrets count, but I don't know.
Well, that's why I was intentionally drilling under them.
Ay, ay, ay.
This one looks like it should be okay. This one is questionable.
I mean, it doesn't really matter in my experience, but...
Convert to ship is not possible.
Can you even do that as an admin? Can you convert to a ship now?
That's what I'm trying. Yep, that's what it was. It was that stupid fucking turret on the bottom. Okay.
So what you're saying is you duplicated your entire fucking ship all because of one turret.
Being an asshole.
That is spectacular.
Let's not mince words on this. It's because a turret was being an asshole.
Could you call it turrets syndrome?
You're bad at jokes and you should feel bad.
I don't.
Okay. So, because I've done this, it now means it is time for an experiment!
Oh.
Okay, so I'm like barely gaining ground with just ion thrusters.
Okay.
But if I switch to hydrogen, and this is with the other ship fighting against me too, by the way.
I don't doubt you. Ugh. I don't think the game appreciates having to do 2 of your ships.
I don't think it does either, but that's okay. Because I'm about to do this.
Hang on.
I hope you're ready for this.
I'm ready. I don't know if my stream is ready because of all the lag.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Thrusters.
Are you doing a switch off for them?
How did you know?
Oh, I don't know. The fact that it fell out of the sky like a brick. Oh my god, the game.
I have a better way to do this too.
Like, the game
There,
is
off.
lagging when I look away. Bye, Tanaris.
Ba ba ba. The Mark 1 did well. It's stuck. Nope, not anymore.
I have, like, my stream is lagging, and I know it's because my computer is struggling. Like, for a moment it said that I was up against armor slope, which couldn't be correct at all, because I wasn't by any armor blocks.
I'm just waiting for Tanaris' thing to go away.
You're a sick, twisted person, and you should feel bad. Oh god.
It's just business.
Like, my game should not be lagging so badly.
It's starting to do the Titanic. I think Tanaris is gone. He's gone.
You know, maybe using the welder for this was a poor decision, but I don't know. I would hope my inventory is full. I purposely set things up so that way it would be full. It does seem to be lagging a little bit less. Yep, never mind, there's the lag. Alright, maybe. Nope.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ, the lag of me jumping after I opened up an inventory screen. It was pretty bad.
Okay, Well, I'll do you a favor. Grinder pit off. Okay, what's this filled up with now?
The game, it rebels. So, fun fact, Archduke, if you're still watching this slideshow, my game is a slideshow right now. Remember how when you used to play like StarCraft, Brood War, and you would do those use map settings games, and you would reach the amount of allowable units and effects on a map, and everything would just kind of like lock up. You remember those days, bro?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This reminds me of those moments. Like vividly.
It does it for me.
What?
It does it for me.
That's because I did more use map settings games than you did, I think.
No. It's because it's not impacting me.
Suck a bag of cock.
Alright, cool. Well, that was a fun experiment.
Yeah, every time I open up things, like an inventory screen, massive amounts of lag.
Let me see something.
I wish there's a way I could toggle these without like actually going into a menu. Wait, I shouldn't have a full inventory. Whatever.
Okay, so ship shield emitters. Well, I think I'm gonna go take out that strike corvette.
Whoa, holy shit, things just got like fluid for a moment there. What the fuck did you do?
Nothing.
What the fuck is this shit now? I have no goddamn clue.
If you would, please turn on the base shields.
Base shield controller, shield status up.
Yep. Good man.
Okay. Shields up at full power, Commander.
Alright, I may ask you to turn them off if I manage to shoot this down and catch it. Otherwise, there's no telling.
I will just go back to working on my ship.
Good man. Did you see? So I would recommend keeping the jump drive where it can't be deformed.
Yeah.
So if you're able to like mount it directly to your reactor in some shape or form, or maybe build like a framework for it to stick to it.
Yeah. So it was not able to revert to a state where I hadn't already fucked it up?
Correct.
That doesn't surprise me. I will say that the funniest fucking thing is the fact that, like, the unbuilt hangar doors were fine.
Mm-hmm. So I think the Strike Corvette is actually already like more or less disabled. But I'm gonna look at this thing from this angle.
There we go. Success. Oh my god, all these containers are so fucking full. Why do I have interior plates? Okay, this is actually moving somewhat fluidly right now. Somewhat. I still need to redo the thrusters, I guess. So, Archduke, how's it in Texas?
You said that wrong.
How things in Texas? Did I say it right?
Tex ass. No, it's Tex ass. That's how what's his face from Thor Ragnarok says it. Okay. What did you piss off, guys? Thank you. You can stop now. This may be a slightly difficult one to pick up.
What?
Little chunks of shrapnel from when I blew this thing up in space is finally landing on me.
Okay. Last 2 weeks were quite rainy. Yeah, that's been the case for this week. Oh shit. Wait, where are my metal plates? Oh, up there. Bitch.
Okay. If you could get in position for shields.
Which position?
to turn them off.
Okay.
About 1 kilometer out.
Give me a sec. I need to get to an interface and then actually load up. Alright, base shields are now shutting down.
Okay.
Should be able to tell whether or not they're actually down.
No, I could tell.
I got rid
What
of
I
my
need to do
overbite.
now
What?
is turn on the... Hey, Tanars. Turn on the grinder pit and reconnect the grinder pit to the base.
What do I need to do to reconnect?
If you go to the grinder pit for that junction that I created to what used to be base tower 2, there's a button panel in that like kind of new enclosed area I built.
Do I just extend this piston?
Extend the piston, connect it, and then make sure the grinder pit's turned on.
How far do I need to extend this?
Just let it go all the way.
Let it go, let it go.
Alright, where is this control button panel now?
Are you in the little enclosed area that I created?
No, I was actually on top of the piston itself and I pushed the button on the piston. It was easier to see it. Okay.
You'll notice I created a glass thing so you could actually watch the piston.
Yes, that was actually pretty cool.
Okay, is it connected?
By the
Jawohl.
way, have you tried putting like...
My game's lagging like a bitch. We're connected.
Have you tried putting glass panes or catwalks over the ground?
Not yet.
Glass is prettier.
Well, honestly, I haven't been in a situation where I've like risked grinding myself, which is nice.
See, the thing is not risking grinding yourself, but it prevents them from... It prevents that thing where they just fly all around.
Oh, gotcha. Because you don't get that crazy torque.
Yes.
I haven't had that much of a problem. Mostly just because these big ships, they're so freaking huge that...
Extra thick!
Thank you for that, Aku. By the way, Tanaris, you are dead.
I expected as much.
Well, what we finally determined was that one of the turrets was overlapping with the ground, and that's why my ship could not convert back into a ship.
So some of the base cargo containers are so full that it's filling the conveyors or the assemblers.
Well, I guess we need to get building shit then, huh?
I'm working on building shit. I don't know about you.
I need one of these days. I need to see how a proper ship printer looks.
Yeah. Like with the pistons and all the rotators and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
I was talking with Lord K about it, but
Because every time so far I've tried a ship printer in multiplayer,
It lags like a
it kind
bitch.
of it didn't like print the ship, the internals completely.
right. Well, and what I found with most actual like ship printers or whatever is that they really work best for either small grid or very dedicated large grid things, like the missile frigate that I saw on the workshop a while back.
One thing I plan to include in my next build is like a small factory ship printer for small grid stuff.
I can't tell if my internet is lagging, my computer is lagging, or the game itself is lagging. And
Your
Tanaris
neighbors are
is
making
stutters.
good use of the Pornhub Premium, I guess.
What? No, I literally missed that.
Your neighbors are making good use of the free porn.
I didn't hear all of what you said.
Do you want me to repeat it again?
Yes, please.
Your neighbors are making good use of that free Pornhub Premium subscription.
That they got from you.
I mean, they got it from Corona.
That too. Let's see. We actually got a few things that are damaged, which is fine. Let's turn off the
But
grinder
I
pit.
don't have a Pornhub subscription.
Well, actually, you could. It's free after all. For at the moment.
But my point still stands. I don't have one.
Yeah, but your neighbors have it. And
Clearly.
they're gumming up the internet.
And everybody else in the building.
Or it
By the
could
way,
just
is
be
your
that I'm all the way at the
that
end of the
asshole
building and I get the shittiest.
Loud all the time?
What
What?
was that?
Do you still have that neighbor who's loud all the
Oh,
time?
he does. Absolutely.
Not the last week or two. I wonder if
That's
they
a
got
low
like
bar.
caught somewhere and then decide not to come back, in which case, yay. Because they've had this little note or whatever sitting outside their door for, I don't know, at least a week.
That says what?
I don't know. It's in an envelope and everything. I don't know what the fuck it says. That would be rude for me to open up their mail and read it. True?
You're not incorrect, yes.
Not to mention that's technically against the law. The mail is a serious business in the US. Do not fuck with the postman. Yay. Okay, I still need more.
By the way, Drake, something I've noticed.
Yes.
Have you looked at Azure Intrepid design more closely?
At what?
At Azure Intrepid design.
Say the word after Azure Lane again.
Intrepid.
Oh, Intrepid.
Do you not have like your headset on or something?
I
on
don't,
his
but
camera.
I'm not actually understanding what word you're saying. My
Is
internet
my
is like
audio
occasionally
feedback?
hiccuping.
No, it's him, not you, Tanars.
My
I see.
internet is occasionally hiccuping and I miss words. So,
USS Intrepid, the
yeah,
Azure Lane design.
yeah.
I noticed that it looks a lot like Content Collection Zuikaku.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, control panel.
Good God, this lag.
Grinders.
I like how sometimes I'm just randomly phasing over whole blocks and everything because it's just like, I don't know what to do. As I slowly try to finish off my, the jaws of hauling.
Okay, I'm gonna disconnect the grinder pit.
Don't forget to turn it off.
Already did. I had to fix
Cool.
a few things. Turning shields back on.
Boo.
Alright. Right. So I was gonna reconfigure. the boar monster.
Not to be confused with Borrelius.
Yes.
Okay.
Questions, how do I want to do it?
What happened to this? Okay, so now I need to figure out where I want to put the jump drive.
Into the ship.
In a place where it doesn't explode.
Both good inputs.
I'm not sure what this will do, but let's see what happens.
You can try. You can find out.
First, now I need to reconfigure.
Okay, I think I have a working plan for where to put the jump drive while giving it some modicum of space. No, is it really the best spot? Let's look at a couple other areas. Can I put it here? Actually, yes. And I can put a welder there and not have to do any actual building. Okay, that's fine. Red for propulsion. Then we shall do
There we
it
go.
here. Yep, and I still have a block of deformation.
Okay.
What are you cackling about?
That's phase one.
I have concerns.
You should always be concerned.
Wait, I have a refinery on this ship. Just throw it in my refinery. There. Yeah, the lag is definitely associated with the inventory screen.
Literally did nothing except for adjust the location of, or the orientation of the cockpit and added a connector on the bottom. This is so stupid. Let's see, thruster there.
Okay, I used up a lot of components. I now have a jump drive.
Congratulations.
Again.
Excellent.
Alright, now I need an H2O2 generator. Oh, apparently there's now an option for a small hydrogen tank.
Yes.
Is that large block or?
Yeah, there's a large block
Both.
option. It's the same size as the large block oxygen tank.
Oh, okay, nice.
It only took
So you can basically put it in as a replacement for conveyors.
Yep. Which now kind of makes like the huge hydrogen tank I have a bit pointless.
Hey, space-wise, the huge one is still more efficient.
Well, yes.
Well, the big one is always going to be more efficient.
But here's the problem, Tanaris. When space, it's more efficient for its volume, but its volume is not exactly efficient.
Why not have both?
What?
Why not use both? Like, if the ship gets large enough, you need so much hydrogen.
Well, right now the hydrogen thruster or hydrogen tank I have is the one that I originally designed before there was a smaller hydrogen tank.
I know. I've welded that thing up. If you recall.
Yeah. That's true. I just now don't know where to put things.
Why did my music stop?
Jazz music stops playing.
I was listening to good Hiroyuki Sawano. I don't want it to stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Let's see.
I need a few interior plates now. That'll do perfectly.
Let's first dock this thing before I ruin this anymore.
Yes,
Shit.
that's perfect. Now, because I am a cheap and lazy person. Welders. So what you grinding over there, big brother?
I'm not grinding anything.
Oh, drilling. Sorry.
I'm not drilling either.
What are you up to?
Attempting to park.
Keyword attempting.
Let's see. 6. Okay. So, how to do this without damaging my fucking ship? Definitely.
I'm finally getting rid of the...
Something blew up a corner of our thing. Oh, it was probably the fucking reaver. God damn it. Okay. This is fine. I can fix this.
What got destroyed?
The corner to the base.
Okay.
Also, the hydrogen generator was on. Why, but it was.
Because it could.
That may be why we've been burning through hydrogen like crazy.
Because what?
Because it's
Hydrogen
also been
engine
probably
was
filling
running.
up. That's probably explaining why it's been filling up my hydrogen tank.
Because the base
No,
one?
no. Not a hydrogen generator. A hydrogen engine.
Oh,
It was burning.
Oh!
yeah, that's bad.
So I have resolved that. Now I'm gonna fix my ship.
I have to say, it's actually strange that Japan starts with only 6% compliance in Korea.
With only what percent?
6%.
06 or 60?
60.
Okay, that is really weird. I think Spain has a higher compliance for Morocco. All right. Okay.
Also, I have to say it's hilarious that you can refit Ryujo into a Soryu class.
Really?
Yes. Because Ryujo is a carrier to it's like a carrier to whom 1936.
Oh no, I don't know which fucking connector this is.
Attack on Titan.
Yay. Now I actually know which one it is. Switch lock. Okay, now I need... probably a jump drive thing. Actually, no, that should be its own thing. Beacon. Toggle on off. Antenna. Toggle on off. Landing gear. Switch lock. Yes!
Some of the teeth aren't opening and oh, it's because you haven't finished them yet.
Yeah, I'm also doing this to like make sure I have it all lined up properly.
What you need to do is have like a script so the teeth will just kind of gnash. So
Yeah.
they'll open and close, open and close, open and close.
You could probably do that with a timer block.
Yeah,
So
that's what
I
was
will
thinking.
need to move
Like,
down.
no need even for a script.
I need to
just,
move down the top teeth
Oh
a
my
block
God.
layer.
It's so fucking stupid, but so funny. Okay.
Hang on, I need to screenshot this and send it to Conan. Hi. It's the dumbest thing I've ever done.
After there. Oh God.
I hope he catches on to like. Alright, let's go. Let's take this up above the lag for a moment. Okay. Suddenly my game seems to be responding much better.
Weird.
I know. It's like this was the action of an enemy stand. Alright, that's heavy armor block. Is it wrong that I look at this and I go, man, this makes me think of Gabe? With with how it's missing teeth right now.
I'm not gonna say fucking anything.
Think of what?
Just ignore it. Ignore him, ignore him, ignore him.
Alright. Drake, I'm ignoring you.
Okay. My feelings are not hurt.
Like I said.
I do probably deserve it. You misheard that as Gaben. Tragically sorry, Gabe is not Gaben. He is not your Steam overlord. He is studying to be a doctor, though.
Yeah. Good guy.
Yeah. Which I will admit, when I first met him, that was not what I thought he would do in life, but to be fair, I didn't think I would be an engineer at that point in life.
But now you have epic skill and epic gear.
Yes. Yes, I do. Okay.
I'm trying to think the best way.
It is the simple things in life that make you smile. So what I do need is a little bit of armor covering the front of the other ones to make like a lip. By the way, the grinder pit's offline, right?
Yeah, and let me double check that.
What was that clanging
The
sound?
pistons has been retracted too. That may have been my pager. Probably a PUI.
Oh,
Okay, so you said we needed platinum, right?
yes. Alright, I'm about to do a top-down,
What's known as
or
a pro gamer mode?
now I'm about to do a simple test to see if I can actually maintain altitude with my nose down. Because that is my weak side generators, or my thrusters. Because I only have 2 there. And I am quite ably holding up my ship with only 2 thrusters. That's good. Holy shit though, I drop like a rock if I turn off my inertial dampeners.
Okay. I need to. Are you out of the way so I can dock?
Over there, yes.
Okay. I need to unload about 300,000 iron and 600,000 refined silicon.
I'm apparently really low on oxygen. I haven't had that problem in a while. Actually, let's see if I have enough. Hey, I do. Cool. Alright, so there's Lord K's big ass fucking ship. Alas, poor Tower 2. I gave birth to it and I destroyed it.
Not quite true.
But also not entirely wrong.
By technicality. Okay.
The fuck?
Storage.
Oh.
Main cargo.
I have unbalanced upward acceleration because I have 3 thrusters.
Yellow.
Hey guys, you still on?
Yep. Whatever you do, don't fly up right now.
What did you do?
I'm above
He's
you.
doing a test flight.
Oh, he's okay. You're up above the welder, I guess.
Yes, with room to
Alright.
spare over the east tower. East? No, north, I think. Is that hail or rain that I hear?
Maybe both.
Well, it was both earlier. That's the whole reason I'm asking that question.
It was pissing down here all like day.
When you say pissing down, what kind of pissing are we talking about? Are we talking clear and copious, or just like I haven't drank water all day and I'm just trying to get it out? These questions matter, Lord K.
I can't tell whether that's a failure of slang or if you're just taking me for a ride there.
Yes.
Just take me for a ride.
Actually, yes. It very well could be both.
Is large containers down below full?
Most likely.
ship.
Alright, Lord K, I want you to be very careful.
Okay, so I had it thought we needed to build more large containers. Apparently we do.
I told you it was filling up the assemblers.
Well, then that was just a misunderstanding on my part. Okay. Ship.
Okay, there's some kind of repulsion field.
It's probably Tanaris' ship.
Well, considering I was just trying to get closer to a welder, I don't think that was quite the thing. Is it even on?
Oh, I didn't know he did Tales of Zestria. Cool.
A what?
Sawano Hiroyuki. He did some of Tales of Zestria.
Yeah. Are you on?
I
Yes,
had not
you are.
known that. I thought it would always be like a Motoi Sakuraba kind of thing. Okay,
Ow.
I'm expanding our containers.
Build!
Ow.
Yay, I have my own disco ball now. Alright. Let's do a time run. Well, what the fuck was that? Let's see how long it takes me to go to max speed. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Here's a hint.
Huh, I'm actually able to walk pretty fast for once.
That was pretty fast. And most impressively, once I turn around, I can get up to full speed and stop within the breadth of this crater.
Hold on. Okay, I just added 3 large containers.
Are you also going to remove some of the small ones?
That is the ultimate objective, yes. But first I need to finish unloading this. So that when I go and get like a gajillion...
Whoa, that rubber band.
Alright, now I just need to use the welder to finish off the 2 remaining hangar doors, so that way I can have an actual mouth. Again, Lord K,
Okay.
whatever you do, don't fly up.
Don't worry, I'm just gonna be doing interior shit today, I think. Right, I need to fix those 2 top hatches. Should get around to that eventually.
Angle is good. Check alignment.
Okay, I'm gonna go mine some platinum.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I can't put it like that. Balls. Alright, that's a heavy armor block. Can it be derpier? The answer is generally yes, whenever we're talking about me.
First things first, let's do ice.
No shit.
I'm gonna share a GPS for you, Lord K, just so you have it.
Okay. It's for the ice.
It is a solid fucking ice asteroid.
Alright, hit me.
Perfect.
What is it?
My recommendation is you just jump drive to it.
Yeah. Ah, there. I need to delete some of these GPS things I have. I'm pretty sure some of them aren't
Are out of
relevant
date.
anymore.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a fair distance away.
Mm-hmm. I did a lot of exploring.
Hmm.
Okay. Gosh, so are these getting torched? Yes, they are. Okay, so I'll need to adjust this. Thruster.
I like how there's this contrast between Conan and I. It's like he builds a super huge battle warship, and I just build a ship that has a mouth.
I mean, yes.
Lights.
And who was it who added the little light as a nose?
That was
Oh, that was
good.
me.
That was.
I
100%
wholeheartedly
okay.
approve, by the way. Kids, this is what your dentist wants to see when you visit.
Why am I taking damage?
Is your helmet open?
No.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of red stuff. Why? Is it because there's reflecting off of my ship? Oh, okay.
So the funny thing when you think about it is, for whatever fucking reason, that whole spindly little conveyor belt thing, if I landed on top of it, it would support my weight.
Yes, you are correct.
This is known.
Point in case. I am the captain. Lord K, look at where my ship is.
Hold on.
I expect nothing but ridiculousness.
It really is. Is the epitome of if it fits, it sits.
Okay. That works, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I found my parking space. Where is it? Right here. That's not how parking spaces work. They do now. Okay, so do I want to move back these airlocks? I think I do. So that way I could potentially put a layer of glass right across the front. So what else do I need? I need a cryopod. Yep. What do I find when I drill out this here? Underneath the thruster. Okay, this is fine. That's much better placement.
Excellent. Okay, got a ton of ice, so now I'm gonna go to the Platinum Asteroid.
Okay. Is that better? Yeah, that's a lot better.
I'm tempted to come with you as a test run.
To the Platinum Asteroid?
Yeah.
I'll give you cords if you want to jump to it.
I've never actually jumped before, so normally I just boost my way to everything. So
It's faster.
what if you dock your ship on top of this one once we get to space, and then we try doing it?
So it's like what I do with my driller ship. As long as you have sufficient like jump drive and capacity for it, I mean, you can take as much as you want.
Okay. Because I got 2 jump drives on this thing.
Yeah.
Actually, before we go, I should probably load up on some ammo. Cargo container. Locked.
I'll send you the cords for where I am right now.
Alright.
So Tanaris, what's your opinion on my ship?
Let's see. It looks nice.
Are you saying that just to say that?
Now you need to have something behind the mouth, like a grinder array or something like that.
That would
You
be
just, like, fly into
stereotypically
another
me.
ship.
That would be
Just-
something I would do, but
So you fly into a ship and just gnash it to pieces.
that's tempting, but not entirely what I was wanting to do with this. Because that all too often results in like somebody shooting up my ship. Now granted, my prior ships didn't have shields.
An important distinction, yes.
What's the guns actually called?
Turret.
No, I mean like the handguns, the rifles we have.
Elite, I
Rifle.
think it is.
Wait, is someone else connected to the base and accessing things?
That might be me.
Apparently it's controlling, it was controlling my ship.
Oh, wait, what?
It's probably because if you guys were both docked and as stations, he may have taken control.
I've disconnected now anyway.
Okay, let me